Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. It's the Kevin Jackson Show. Glad you're with me. KJRadio.com is where you can find out more about us. Get the show on demand 24/7. You can also contact us at 844-551-8255. That is by phone. 844-551-8255. Where do I want to start? I want to start with what's being described as a sexless business arrangement. Have you heard this? This is the latest spin on the Harvey Weinstein saga. That's what they're now saying about his marriage to Georgina Chapman, the absolutely stunningly beautiful fashion designer, whom Harvey Weinstein married about, I think, 2004. They're calling it a sexless business arrangement because apparently Harvey Weinstein knows a lot about fashion. Or, no, Georgina Chapman knows a lot about making movies. I guess maybe Georgina Chapman was making all of the wardrobes for the Harvey Weinstein movies. I have no idea. What type of business arrangement could these two have had? I'll tell you this. If I were Shrek, a.k.a. Harvey Weinstein, I would love to have a business arrangement with Georgina Chapman. Was she eye candy? Was she only to be on his arm during the shoots? I remember the first time I saw one of the things where it was a red carpet thing and she walks over and joins Harvey after he's taking his picture. And I was like, who is that dish? Who just joined this guy? Is she a model? Is she one of the people that he messed over or whatever? Turns out she was, ironically. A sexless business arrangement. Is there a lawyer in the house? Can someone please explain to me why a mogul like Harry Weinstein, who, and let's face it, you don't have to be a beautiful dude, a handsome dude to find yourself a dish in Hollywood, a.k.a. Billy Joel, a.k.a. Lyle Lovett. I mean, some of these guys are trolls that have married some very beautiful women. I get it. It's the money, it's the power, it's the allure of success. I understand it. But now to define it as a sexless business arrangement? Oh, and by the way, you've got 2 kids. Was it in vitro? What in the world is going on here? Why are we redefining this? That's the question I'm asking of the audience. Why suddenly are we saying, well, Harvey was in a sexless business arrangement with his beautiful wife, a trophy wife, in fact, accomplished woman over in her own right, and they have 2 kids. What are they saying? Are they telling us that Georgina Chapman needed Harvey Weinstein? For what? His money? For the fruit of his loins? What did they need? What did she need him for? This is an accomplished woman in Hollywood. Gorgeous. This woman could be dropped in the middle of the Sahara Desert and they would build a city around her. Holy Cleopatra. What are we talking about here? What exactly was Harvey saying? What are his spokespeople? What is the media trying to tell you? This is a quiz. This is a pop quiz at the Kevin Jackson University, the Blacksburg University. Kevin Jackson, chancellor, professor. It's a pop quiz. What are they telling you? It's a sexless business arrangement. You guys, you want to chime in here, fellas? What are you thinking? Because if you're thinking about this right, you might be asking yourself, do they want us to have sympathy that Harvey has entered into this sexless business arrangement with this stunningly beautiful woman whom he cannot have access to at his home, in the privacy of his home, where he cannot pleasure himself on his own plants in the privacy of his home, or ask his wife to help him watch him take showers, or whatever it is that he would have her to do? He couldn't ask her to do that because they were in a sexless business arrangement with 2 children whose name ends in Weinstein. Okay? I'm just saying. So Harvey, without having sex with this gorgeous woman who sleeps, in the room next to him? Not next to him, in his own bed? I don't know. I don't inquire about such things. But whatever the arrangement was, Harvey was deprived. He needed to go out on his own. And they also want you to believe that him writing adultery and these shenanigans into his contract only goes to validate his sexless business arrangement. See, he had to get his company involved because Georgina Chapman, the lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, Cleopatra-esque Georgina Chapman, has decided in our sexless business arrangement that the sexless part will be enforced. I am forced to write into my agreement with the Weinstein Company, a company that I founded, that I may go out from time to time and indulge myself in these sexual fantasies and what have you. And the company goes, we understand because you've got this sexless business arrangement with this gorgeous woman, as opposed to Harvey saying finding a woman that loved him and cared about him. I don't know. Here I thought Georgina gave him 2 children. Maybe that was proof enough that she loved and cared about him. Apparently not. Not in Hollywood. He had to have a sexless business arrangement. So what he did was he had a sexless business arrangement, and then with his company, he had a sex business arrangement. I get it. I see how Hollywood works. He formed this one union, if you will, an agreement. Hey, gay people, by the way, you should take note. You can do this on your own. You don't have to be married. Okay, so they've got that. Then he says, you know what, but I need a sex business arrangement that I'll form through my company. See, that's how they do things in Hollywood. They have to legalize what they're planning to do. So Harvey was ready to go. The women were complicit. What he was saying to his company is, look, I got these babes. They throw themselves at me. They're okay with me doing whatever I choose to do. They don't say anything. The women's movement, ha, 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 ha. I laugh in its face. So right into my contract, this sex business arrangement, and we're all good. I'll just pay off a few that complain from time to time, and things will be good. And oh, by the way, this will garner me a lot of sympathy because people will understand that I was in a sexist business arrangement with Georgina. See, that's how Hollywood works. I know, folks, we in the real world are going, what? What are you talking about? I can't just be, as a guy, I can't feel like I got a shot at a girl like Georgina Chapman. Now I got to find out it's a sexless business arrangement. Doggone it, there's my bubble. Got bursted right before my very eyes. We'll be back, folks. You're listening to the Kevin Jackson Show.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful 4-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.